Virtual Fighter was that was reminds me. It's like the predecessor of oh gosh, what were those GameCube fighting games like Soul Calibur? And that, like that reminded me of like the next progression of that. So again, these are so at this point the MiSTer, thinks it is simulating a PlayStation, and then I just have all these games, images. We've been trying to prepare for combat for a while. My whole life, I've been preparing for combat. As a child, I just would walk around guarding my face. Wasn't that the ticks partner? So that was his battle cry. Not in the face. That was my battle cry as a kid. I will tell you this. I think I'm one of about 4 people on the planet that like the original Mortal Kombat movie. I went to Mortal Kombat, the movie, with a coworker. He was like, "Hey, they're making this Mortal Kombat movie," and I was like, "Really? I'd like to see that." And we went, and it was so much fun. I thought it was so much fun. And it's basically what Enter the Dragon. I mean, it is just I had the soundtrack. I would drive around. The soundtrack was so good. It had it was the first place I think I heard Fear Factor, and there's a song on there for Buckethead. I mean, it was just a great music soundtrack. All right, this game is just telling me, this is just prolonging my death. I did not see teenage. I the thing is, I'm like, what is this? Just going on forever? Oh, I guess I was supposed to choose something. I was like, this is a long loading screen. That'd be funny if I just let it load for like a week. Let's see. Who all do you? Oh, look at that. Liu Kang. Liu Kang is the fighter to pick if you were terrible at Mortal Kombat. Which is why I just picked him. Outstanding. Was this Nighthawk? Is that who that is? Oh, look at this one. Oh, I will use every cheap move in my book. Oh, I keep trying to do Raiden moves. Exactly. That's why you better not mess with me. This is exactly how I fight in real life. So just, if you ever come up behind me and you're like, "Hey man, can I borrow $1?" You're gonna get a fireball in the face. So this is really just, it's not really a game. It's more of a cautionary tale. Oh no, I just got my ass kicked. Nightwolf. Never mind. I should probably slow my roll here a little bit. Okay, that's not telegraphing what I'm about to do. Hey, Nightwolf. What did he do to me? If I get him off of me, get him to back up a little bit. I mean, I will play leg sweep game. I can't finish him. I finished him before I finished him. Always best 2 out of 3. I am from the era of when you went to an arcade and you put your quarter, you're like, next. I got next. You want some? You want some? Luke Kang will give you some. Woo! Oh my gosh. Watch out, Luke Kang. Don't get too cocky. Great kid. Don't get cocky. So I don't know if anybody saw my blog post, but I've had a coworker, and I was trying to look what's a polite way to say my coworker is 77 years old. Like I couldn't figure out a nice way to say that. And so, oh, good Lord, I just got upper punched to the heck. So in the headline of my blog post, I wrote, my baby boomer coworker. Because I mean, I didn't want to, it wasn't like, anyway, here's the point of it, is that I've had a coworker who has, and this is a lady I've known for 30 years. When I started at my job, she was there. On day one, she was already there. And she is one of those people, she is seasoned like a 30-year wine. Oh, I just got bicycle kicked on my face. Oh, we're going to trade shots. The only time I like to trade shots is at the bar. Oh, bicycle kick to the face. No, come on. Come here. I'm not going to uppercut you. I promise. I did. And so this woman is, she's 77. So I called her a baby boomer. Like, it was not, like, I didn't mean any disrespect or anything. I just was trying to find a nice way to say, somebody like my parents' age, or, a little bit older than my parents, really. And so this lady I've been friends with for 30 years, and she goes to the movies all the time, and she loves movies. And so one day, and this is a long time ago, I said something about Star Wars, and she goes, yeah, I've never seen Star Wars. And I'm like, well, which one? She's like, I've never seen anything Star Wars. Like, I've never seen any Star Wars. And I was like, well, you got to come watch Star Wars. And then she came over one time, and I mentioned Indiana Jones. And by the way, when I say one time, this is like 1998. Like, I had a sweet home stereo system with like old school Radio Shack speakers with 15-inch subwoofers, like, that took up half your living room. I had a top of the line VCR. And I was like, well, you got to watch. She said, I'd rather watch Indiana Jones. I said, okay. So we watched Indiana Jones, and I said, come back next week and we'll watch Star Wars. And then she didn't come back for 25 years. I mean, I saw her all the time. I saw her multiple times a week, but she didn't want to come over and watch movies. And I will say this: this is not a lady that doesn't like movies. And in fact, she was on this mailing list. Oh, there was a whoopsie. 2 in a row. Look at that. Is this 1-1? I gotta win this. I promise I won't uppercut you. God, why would you believe me? Don't believe me. So anyway, I gotta get to this story. So, last week, I was like, I just called her out of the blue because now I work from home most of the time. She works in the office, and I was like, hey, are you going to come over and watch Star Wars? And she goes, I'll come over and watch Star Wars. So we had a big movie night. I got out I've got the big, the industrial popcorn machine. We made popcorn. We fired up the movie room. And then she and my wife coordinated all this dinner stuff. Oh, that was bunk. And so she watched Star Wars. And it was such a fun night. And I mean, one of the things that was so fun, and I mentioned this in the blog post, is stand still. Help me help you. No. Oh, dang it. Killed my streak. Yeah, we only watched episode 4. So what was so funny was like press start. I'm pressing start. Oh, okay. Give me a Liu Kang. We're on a good Liu Kang roll. So we're watching it, and like I was trying to figure this out. Like, in my life, I've probably seen Star Wars. I'm not exaggerating here. I've probably seen Star Wars 100 times, the original one. I mean, that would be, 2 times a year my whole life? I mean, that seems low. Oh, man, come on. This guy's kicking my butt again. I think we just got to the part where button mashing is not going to get me past this dude. So anyway, like, once you've seen a movie so many times, poor Luke Cage is just like, he's just on and on. He's like, oh. God dang it. When you've seen a movie so many times, it's like we get to the trash compactor scene, right? And the trash compactor, and Luke goes under. He gets pulled under by the, you ready for trivia fact? Dianaga. That's the creature that pulls Luke under. And she's like, Luke can't be dead. And then she gets all worried. She goes, is he dead? Is Luke not coming back? And I'm like, I don't know. And then Luke comes up and she's like, oh, thank goodness. And she was all worried that Luke wasn't going to make it. And I'm like, Carol, I got Luke is in like 1,900 other movies. He was in The Mandalorian 2 years ago. Yeah, Luke's going to make it, you know. But she has no idea. And so, oh, man. All right. I'm going to try to time my attacks a little better. Stay down. Stay up. Kick. Low kick. There we go. I told you, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Ow, I got hit in the head. That thing. My wife's going to come in here and be like, what are you going on about? Why are you yelling at people on the internet? Oh. How about some fire, Scarecrow? Oh, God. Turns out he's not a Scarecrow. Oh! And so, anyway, the other thing that got me was, you know, Princess Leia's walking down, like, later and with Chewbacca, you know, and she goes, well, somebody get this walking carpet out of my way. And then Carol laughed. And I was like, I forgot that's that's what I'm talking about. I'm the greatest in Mortal Kombat! God. Did I have to... I mean, I told you I was the greatest. Now I got to prove it. I got to fight every single person on this. I will do it. And then I will get a Mortal Kombat face tattoo. If I get... I was going to say 1,000 likes, but like 3 likes. If I get 3 likes, subscribe. I will get a face tattoo. Oh, that was... Oh, thanks, Sub-Zero. Didn't survive that. Oh, God, wasn't it the worst when Carrie Fisher died? Oh, and by the way, when Princess Leia showed up on screen the first time, she goes, is that Debbie Reynolds' daughter? I go, yes. I go, her name's Carrie Fisher. She's a very famous actor in her own right. But I like that was her first thing. She goes, is that Debbie Reynolds' daughter? But anyway, when oh, look at that fatality. Oh, you're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice this game. Oh, that sucks. I wonder how, do I get infinite continues? Probably not. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I'm not really getting a face tattoo. I don't know what's going on over there. If you were like, I think he's going to get a face tattoo. Not really. Oh my gosh, you guys gifting subs? You guys are crazy. And I swear, you guys are the nicest people on the planet. By the way, I'm switching stories for a second. Not that I need to be telling stories while I'm fighting Sub-Zero, because I am the baddest ass in Mortal Kombat. But, right there. Okay, boom. Little fire. Now get back. Get back. A flame kick. Nope. Nope. Fire. Jump. Jump kick. Oh! Drop Mike. Drop Mike. Oh, wait, I'm Mike. Oh, that's the wrong button. That was stupid. Get out. Fire. Fire. Jump kick. Oh, wrong button. Low kick? High kick? Any kick? So this is a funny story. So I've been subscribed to the Air Streamers now for 10 months. I can't believe it's been that long since I found their channel. But one of the things that they do on their stream is they do a wine tasting thing, or sometimes they do a shot, you know, and it's a fun thing. And so when I went on our cruise to Mexico, I was like, I will buy them a bottle of alcohol. Boom! Fire in your face. I don't even know the finishing moves anymore. And you guys are so nice. And I wonder if I can pause this, because I really want to tell this story. And and now I have to fight Satan. That seems fair. I'm just a... Oh! That seems fair. I bet there's a secret... Oh. I just got beat by a Minotaur. Which, I mean, can you imagine going to work and you get home and Liu Kang's all bloody pile and Mrs. Liu Kang is like, what the hell happened to you? He's like, I got my ass kicked by a Minotaur. So get off my back.